Hey, good evening, family. This is the 118th episode of Tones Takes. It is Saturday, April 28th. We are done April. The year is almost over. It's almost Christmas. Christmas is in like 2 weeks. It's crazy. But anyway, I just wanted to talk about the White House Correspondents' Dinner, which Donald Trump decided to skip for the second year in a row. He instead decided to fly out to Michigan, my neck of the woods, to Macomb County, my neck of the woods, just a few miles north of where I live, where he decided to speak and rally his base. And it's interesting because CNN, as usual, CNN, fake news, one of their headlines was Trump skips dinner honoring First Amendment to rally his base. And I'm like, what? Is this a dinner honoring the First Amendment? So I just did a quick check. I had to go to I had to find a source, and sure enough, that's not the truth at all. So at the White House Correspondents Association website, you can easily find that the association, which has been around since like 1914 or something, is around to help put together all of the staff and the media that try to get press releases about what's happening at the White House. Yes, it supports the First Amendment. It's supposed to support unbiased sources of media and getting the news out in an unbiased way, which obviously isn't happening. But again, it's just interesting how CNN always just tries to spin things a little bit their way. The last president to actually miss the White House Correspondents' Dinner was Ronald Reagan, and the only reason why he did miss it was because he was recovering from an assassination attempt, and even then he still managed to call in. So why Trump decides not to go, I'm not sure. I would think that someone of his character, a complete jokester, a complete joke in life, would just relish the opportunity to attend something like this. I mean, this seems like he would just fit right in. It's a celebrity roast, pretty much, of the president. So why not go? The host of this year's White House Correspondents' Dinner, Michelle Wolf. She's been on Comedy Central, whatever his name is, Trevor Noah's show, The Daily Show, and now she's got her own little thing going on with Netflix, so I'm sure she's got some great jokes. I haven't seen what's happened yet on it, but I'm sure it's to die for. But I do feel, I don't know if the White House Correspondents' Dinner is really necessary anymore at the same time. I mean, yes, it raises money for aspiring journalists, and I think that's a good thing, but there are plenty of other ways to do that. Without having the glitz and the glamour of what seems like a night out at Hollywood. But of course, everyone needs to have their night of partying and fun. Even we engineers have things like that. So why shouldn't the press? But they just shouldn't be surprised if a president decides he doesn't want to show up, because that's his decision, and he shouldn't be labeled a coward if he doesn't want to show up as well, even if he clearly is. And why Donald Trump decided to come to Michigan to rally his base? Well, it is 2018, and we are approaching the midterms, and he is out here because Macomb voted for him. I live amongst a den of idiots. No, I'm kidding. But I didn't vote for Trump. I didn't vote for Hillary. I voted for Jill Stein. Come on, man. Like, she's the only person that actually made sense. But anyway, this isn't going to be a very long video, but I just thought that it was interesting that CNN, of course, decided to make this all about Trump versus the First Amendment. It's not like that at all. Trump is just a coward, and at the same time, he just wants to rally his base because he likes being around people that think like him. Who doesn't like to be around people that think like him? Who wants to have the norm challenged? Who wants to be made a joke of? Look, Trump has a very weak and sensitive ego. That's just who he is, okay? That's how he's gotten so far, because he can't stand his ego being hit. And a lot of people like to think that it's the Democrats that have the weakest egos, and it's the liberals who have light skin. But look at Trump. Look at your own leader. You follow a spineless coward. It's okay to admit it. It's okay if you don't want to admit it. I'm here to tell you the truth. And sometimes the truth hurts. But yeah, that's all I've got to talk about today. Again, I didn't really want to go off on a tangent about anything, but Trump is a coward. So. But no, let me know what you all think about Trump skipping the White House dinner. Let me know what you think about his rally, which I'm assuming is over. I haven't heard his helicopter fly over my house yet, so I'm assuming he made it out safely. But, we'll see. I'm sure we'll get lots of footage about it. We'll see if what the coverage is. And until then, I am going to go to sleep maybe, because it's just been a long week. I'm still recovering from Avengers Infinity War. That was just a lot for me. I don't know about you guys, but yeah, I'll see you all tomorrow. Peace out.